I was going to read a bunch of poems from the Scarce Publications 2014 poetry calendar called Don't Forget It, because I've read a bunch of them before, but I still have a bunch to go. So I'm going to give you background music from the Ha Man of South Africa, which I'm going to start with.
I must turn you on. Ta-da.
Just as a number of background music, I hope it's the right volume. And I don't even necessarily need a pause between them or anything. I was just going to read a bunch of stuff and tell you where these things are published. This first one is from Travis Greene, and it appeared originally in the Down in the Dirt Volume 118, which was the July-August 2013 issue, and it was also in the collection book Drowning. This is a poem by Travis Greene called Drowning. I thought I could bury their bodies into the healing water, cleanse the pain that haunts the landscape. I thought the blood would ease away from their tombs, forced to diminish in the green, crimson walls, or fade through to the bare, splintered floors. Everything has slowly tumbled from their drooping frames, humming hymns that were once beating, now slammed, locked in the gutters. This is a piece by Matthew Horschkotter, and it was also in Dirt V119, the September-October 2013 issue, and it is also in that collection book Drowning. Matthew, this is your poem called Hanging the Innocent. The noose tied with the neck in mind, the platform constructed, center stage in town, the mob piles in. Alone in his cell, he waits. Through the crowd, they led him. They yell in disgust, chanting for his death. Guilty, he was found, a crime, he was innocent. Searching through the faces, looking for the truly guilty. With a mask, they hide amongst the others, cheering on his death, knowing it should be them. Center stage on this platform, facing the faces, anticipating the quick snap. Now they're the guilty ones, hanging the innocent. This one is by Bradley Bates. It was in CC&D Magazine V241, the February 2013 issue. This is called I Ran Outside to Hear, Bradley Bates. I ran outside to hear. The remaining acre uncut. Grass twisted and turned in the sky beyond stars. And I wanted night to fall to the ground like a person's history does. Each moment, one remains unsure of himself. The more he hikes cross country, the more skillful he becomes. Rightfully so, before the summer holds. This is a poem by Travis Greene. No, I've got the wrong one. It's this side. Sorry, I've got my little tabs to guess which ones I should read. This is a piece by Michael Sciarello. It's 2 lines long, and I think it's politically awesomely appropriate. This is called On What Constitutes a Human Rights Violator. It appeared in a CC&D V242, the March-April 2013 issue. It is also in the book Guilt by Association. This is on what constitutes a human rights violator. What does constitute it? A dictator who always did so, but now no longer obeys the United States. Exactly, isn't it? Sorry, I had to get that one out. This one is, I'm gonna find it. He's not here right now. Some of you may have heard Tom Roby's Haiku, 2011. It appeared in CC&D V243, the May-June 2013 issue, which was also the 20-year anniversary issue. This is 2011. After a tsunami, red-haired girl sits, clutching knees. Game of pickup sticks. Exactly. Well, they're supposed to make a thing, right? Exactly. This is a poem by Gregory Lich called Flesh, and it was in the chapbook that was also in the later book called Understood, which actually the cover on it has an artsy photo of John over there. It's really an awesome picture, and you don't see it like that, but it's just like a face. But it was also in the Donna Dirk collection book Drowning. This is called Flesh. Love has serious teeth, long and hungry, sinking into skin with a passion, the better to desire with. Sorry. This one is from Dan Fitzgerald, and it was also in the 20-year anniversary issue of CC&D V243, and it was also in the CC&D collection book Guilt by Association. And we were looking for things that related to, because of CC&D Children, Churches, and Daddies magazine, if you have things about children or churches or daddies. So this one was in this book, and it was called Death of Children 2. Clouds huddle to gather strength in a cold blue sky, preparing a muddy storm to hide the sun from shining on the wounds of this grievous day. Totally understand why we would be applauding, but sorry, nobody shouldn't be applauding. I've got 2 more on this one so that I can catch up to the year, so I've got tons of poems from people throughout this year. This was a poem by Christopher Mulrooney, and it appeared in the October 23rd, 2013 issue. It was also in the CC&D collection book called Art Is Not Meant to Be Touched. Well, you know how you go to a museum or something, you can't touch something, and that's what that was all based on. You don't touch a painting or a bronze statue of Jesus. Or that actually happened. We had this whole argument. My girlfriend went to the Smithsonian and started touching this bronze statue of Jesus, and they were like, no, don't touch the art. So that was where that came from. This is Christopher Mulrooney's poem, Return of the Birds. When the fountain was cleared, the trees heard song again, even before the pipes were connected.
Read that one again.
It's a nice...
Read that one again.
This is the Return of the Birds. When the fountain was cleared, the trees heard song again, long before the pipes were connected. Cool ideas on that one. This last one I'm going to read from this whole series for you is, I'm not going to do it. Should I do a secret journey? I'm going to do 2 of them because I say so. This is a local poet, because he's from the Chicago area, and Roger Coleman, or Coleman, I don't know. Roger, this is your poem. This is A Secret Jar. These things are yours. These burdens you carry around, like so much ash. You own them, just as they, in turn, own you. What you inherit, you pass down in the same manner as they were passed to you. You place your inheritance in a jar. Bury it in some deep place in the soul's garden. Watch it grow by the year. Thank you, Roger, and thank you guys. The appropriate last one, this is a very short 3-liner from Roger Gott. It appeared in CC&D V246, the November-December 23rd issue, and it also appeared in that collection book, Art Is Not Meant to Be Touched. This is George Gott, and the poem is called Together. A moment of silence is an everlasting joy and a paradise.